all starts with this work right here. This is where wins and losses happen. It's in the preparation right here. So I want to take you back to a little story of a dear friend of mine. His name is Aeneas Williams. Anybody know who Aeneas Williams is? And Aeneas Williams played 14 years in the Professional Football League, National Football League. 14 years. 8 years as a Pro Bowler. One of the greatest to ever play the game. 55 interceptions, 9 returns for touchdowns. 2 weeks ago, he was selected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He and I will be speaking later this week in Iowa together. I've probably shared the stage with him 25 times. He's now the pastor of a church in St. Louis, Missouri, doing more off the field than he ever did on. But let me take you back into his mind, his belief, because I know that each and every one of you have more inside of you than you ever even recognize right now. There is so much greatness that lies inside of you. And when he was a junior at Southern University, you heard me right, boys, a junior, he walked on. Now what does it mean to walk on? No scholarship. What does it mean to walk on as a junior? Now you're getting crazy, right? I mean, there's no money, coaches don't know who you are, you're going walking around campus. So as a junior, he makes the decision, I'm going to walk on at Southern University. As a senior, he starts writing down his goals, putting down on paper what he believed was possible for him. You're a walk-on a year prior. And he's writing down things such as, I will play in such a way that my coaches will get promoted to better jobs. See, this is a game, it's not about you guys. It's about the love that you have for one another. I'm an emotional dude, so I have no problem saying love in front of the football team. It's about the love you have for each other. I will play in such a way that my coaches will get promoted to better jobs. I will lead my team to the Super Bowl. And I will be recognized in the Hall of Fame as one of the greatest players ever played the game. Fast forward all those years, Aeneas Williams is now recognized. He will go in August 2nd into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton as one of 280 men that has ever walked the face of the earth to be in that Hall of Fame. 8 of his coaches throughout his career in the NFL were promoted to better jobs. Lovie Smith was his defensive coordinator with the St. Louis Rams, where I'm from. He went on to become the head coach of the Chicago Bears. Think about that, guys. Are you playing for yourself? Are you playing for each other? It's something bigger than you. Aeneas Williams then went on to lead his team to the Super Bowl. He was the captain of that team in 2001. Now, he would tell you I didn't write down big enough goals. I should have said win the Super Bowl, right? And then Aeneas now, he said, I'll be recognized as one of the best ever. And he is. Harvard did research in the mid-1970s. Okay, don't take my word for it. Let's go to smart people, right? Harvard is smart people. I went to Michigan State, right? I teach simple stuff. You got to go to Harvard for the research. So Harvard in the mid-1970s took a graduating class. And with that graduating class, they said, guys, they said, everybody go write down your goals. It was one of the last homework assignments. Go write down your goals. 10 years later, they got together. 3% of the individuals in the entire graduating class made the choice to write down their goals, like Aeneas Williams did. 97% said, I'm not going to write down my goals. The 3% that wrote down their goals out-earned the other 97% collectively in income over that 10-year period of time. The belief that you have in yourself when you put it down on paper is incredible. And what I think about when I think of Aeneas Williams is that had he not made the conscious choice to walk onto that football team as a junior, he would have gone to the grave with the potential to be one of the greatest football players to ever walk the face of the earth. So when I see you put in this kind of max effort, I know that you're giving it everything that you've got. But you have to ask yourself the question each and every day, do you have more? And one of my favorite battle cries that I'm going to teach you, I teach this to the NFL guys that I work with. I go back as a volunteer basketball coach where I play hoops in high schools and labs, being with those kids. And this is a battle cry that I teach them. So to get you guys fired up, this is a trigger to reset your minds to the max effort when you feel like it's too tough and you can't have enough. So I know you guys are tired, but can you give me some energy? Sure. When I say max effort, I want to hear pays off. When I say max effort, I want to hear pays off. Max effort! Pays off! Max effort! Pays off!
Hands up!